Hey guys! Obviously we have a full face makeup on. We just filmed to get ready with us because we are going out tonight.
So if you want to watch that video, the
will
link will
put
be in the description below.
But this video is never have I ever. So I have, show your one. And I have never. And so we're just going to read our list of questions.
Answer them truthfully.
And maybe a few stories in between as well.
Yeah. Okay. Now the first question is, never have I ever kissed on the first date. I have.
I have too.
But I wouldn't really call it a date because I've never actually really been on a proper date.
I have. There's a few dates though where I'm like, yeah, I don't like you. Okay, I'm going to run now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to the bathroom.
But can you call it a date when you're just like
chill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're still hanging out with them for the first time, so I guess so.
I have.
Bing, bing, bing.
Never have I ever been in handcuffs.
Bing.
I haven't.
Oh, well, I haven't actually been in handcuffs, like, for the law. But we went to a Halloween party one year and we were doing, like, cops and shit. And so we were, like, walking around handcuffing people together. And I was handcuffed to the person that I went to the party with. So, like, no to the law, yes to costume.
Okay. Never have I ever had a shower with somebody else.
We were both in really, really long relationships. So, like...
It was... I've also had like a shower with like my little sister when I was younger.
Oh yeah, I've had a shower with my brother.
Because
and
when he was
and
real
shit,
small,
yeah. You could just hold them.
Yeah, but
like an actual person, like an actual, not our family.
My ex-boyfriend.
My ex-boyfriend as well.
Never have I ever skipped school.
We're so like, we already know the answer.
I used to skip school all the time. Like
same.
When I was, I want to say year 10.
Yeah.
I used to skip at least once a day. Like, I was... And
usually it was like the same subject day that you happened to be skipping. Mine
was just like, I just didn't want to be there. So, or I would go to one class a day and that would usually be my favourite class.
Yeah, actually I used to be like that too.
But I'm not going to say that it was the crowd. And yes, well, kind of. I'm not going to say that it was the crowd that I was hanging around because most of the time I influenced it. I was like, let's go. And they were like, yeah, okay. But yeah, I definitely skipped school a lot.
Yeah.
Never have I ever had a crush before 12.
I thought I was in love when I was like 9.
I definitely was in love and I still am.
And I was like, oh my god, I love you so much.
I was in love with Michael Jackson.
Oh my god. I could say
kidding.
that, well, I had a celebrity crush when I was that little, but I had an actual person crush. And the funniest thing is, like, I used to be so open about it and be like, I just love you, we're gonna get married one day, we need to be together. And, like, I'd go to the pools and, like, want to kiss them and stuff. And then the awkwardest part is that, like, I see them out now. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, well, I did have
Shame.
I did have a boyfriend when I was, like, 11, or even younger than that.
An intermediate.
And I want to say that I did have a crush on him. But I don't know. I don't know if it really was or if it was just the fact that I got dared to go out with him. But I think I got dared because I liked him. Oh no, yes, I definitely...
Oh, so you had a crush and then they dared you to go out with him.
But I definitely did have quite a few like crushes on people when I was younger. But
yeah.
I never have I ever done the walk of shame.
Me and her have done it like a few times.
I want to say the worst one was probably when I got caught.
So, I don't know if I should actually tell the story because like, if we actually have friends who watch the film, they'll know. Okay, we'll tell a story about both of us. We just I'll tell a story. I'll tell a story about... I was thinking about Lil Wayne. I'll tell a story. Okay.
So mine wasn't really... The story that I'm about to tell wasn't really the walk of shame. You can tell that one. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Mine was... So, I went to this guy's house after town and... You know, you do things, and then about 6:30 in the morning, I got a call from her saying like, we gotta go. We gotta drive from Wellington to Shannon to drop off these random people that I just like picked up and said I'd drop them off.
Yeah, because I just met some random people in town and they were stuck there and they lived in Shannon and we had a car, so I was like, oh yeah, if you guys want to give us gas, we'll drive you home. Like that's all good.
So I was like to him, okay, I've got to leave, like, And then I walked out, and I didn't even know who these people were. And I walked out looking like I just got out of bed. And
shoes in one hand.
Yes, and it was
clothes in the
quite
other.
Embarrassing, to be honest. Only because, like, obviously they all knew
why we were picking her up.
What I was just doing. Like, it wasn't. Yeah. Fuck.
And then they were actually really cool people.
Yeah.
And we drove them home, and they were actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, they actually were.
So luckily we didn't get like shot in the head.
Yeah, no. Or, like,
But
the car stolen.
another story is we seen some guy that knew who we were from town, and
Well,
we
he knew
didn't.
her,
Well,
not
yeah,
me.
he knew me, and I was just like, oh yeah. So we started talking to him. He was pretty cool. We hung out with him, and then he was like, oh, if you don't have anywhere to stay, do we have the car? No, we didn't have the car. We usually take our car out, but we didn't have the car. And he's like, yeah, well, I just live down the road. Like, if you don't have anywhere to stay, then you can come home. And I was like, oh, sweet as. And we went to my friend's house, and he wasn't opening the door. So we called him, and he was only down the road walking. And so we called up to him and started walking through the tunnel with him. Turns out, he lives in Lyle Bay.
Yeah. We
Was
walked for like 2
We
hours.
walked for so long. I
And
thought
we
he meant
so
like
could
round
have
the
gone
corner.
like a faster way. That's
I know.
the worst part.
We could have gone like the
Through
quick.
Newtown,
Yeah, we could have gone
and
a
then-
quick way, but no, we had to go
Yeah,
right,
we went right
right
around.
like
And
this.
we were fucking tired.
We were
as fuck.
tired and we were both drunk, and
Yeah.
we sobered so quick and started getting hungover
Yeah.
and walking hungover. And the best part, we get home, we get into comfy clothes, we get into bed, we lie down. 2 hours later.
No. She missed the worst part. So this guy, he was kind of cute or whatever.
Oh yeah, kind
but,
of cute.
Like,
We had no intentions of
yeah,
even
we had
getting
no
with him at all.
intentions. But this nigga was trying to like, he was like, turn one way.
Because
fill
he was
me
in the
up.
middle, and we were, because he had like a king
Yeah.
bed, and so we were all on there.
And he was like turning each way and like
And
trying to feel
me
us
and Tori
up.
both were on the
yeah,
same
we
page,
were like, no.
Finally went to sleep. We were all good. Nothing had happened. What, like, not even 2 hours. Like, an hour and a half later, it's like 7, 8 in the morning. Someone comes in, get out of bed, what are you doing in my house? Starts whacking me on the feet and stuff, whistling at us. And we're like, what? And he's like, who do you think you are coming into my house and sleeping here? I don't know who you are. And then said to the guy, oi, get your friends out the house.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, me and her both pretended, were you asleep?
I woke up towards the end.
Yeah, I pretended to be asleep the whole time.
Oh.
He's like, I know you're awake, I can see you, blah, blah,
I was
blah.
just kind of like,
It was really awkward.
I was just
and
kind of
quite-
like, who's
quite-
yelling? Like,
Yeah, and
I
quite-
only just woke up.
I feel like it was a really rude way to ask someone to leave, because I thought we were
Oh
welcome.
yeah, and he was swearing. Like,
Yeah.
he was swearing hard out, and the guy that said that we could stay there, he was like, "Yeah, of course you can stay." In mine,
Like, it's
blah,
all
blah, blah.
good.
Yeah, and we were like, "Oh, cool,"
And
you
because
know.
our house, we let people stay,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
my mum's okay with it because she would rather them
But
be
the
safe.
fact that we woke up to somebody like
Yelling and
whistling
swearing
at
and
us
whistling at
and
us,
swearing
oh.
and stuff, we were like, "Oh hell no!"
Nah, not
And
gonna go.
then he makes us walk out of the house by ourselves.
And we walked in drunk. We don't know
Yeah.
where the door is.
Yeah.
So we had put on our clothes. We had like our bag and like everything. We were holding everything. And he was like, okay, yeah, I'll walk you out. He walks to the door. He stops and he shuts the door behind
Yeah.
us. And we have to walk out this house that we've never
and
been
we
to
don't
before.
even know where we are.
Yeah,
so
and
we're like,
oh yeah, and we've never been wherever his house was, so we're like walking around trying to find a bus stop.
Yeah.
We're walking around trying to find like anything. Both of our phones were flat.
yeah. Oh no,
Like-
yours was about to be flat. Hers was about to be flat. So.
Yeah.
And like it was like 7:30 in the morning, so we walked at the end of the street and we seen a dairy and a bus stop, so we're like, okay, cool.
We'll walk over there, see
So
where
we
it goes.
went to go get a water because shit, man,
We
we
were
drank
dying.
so much alcohol the
And
night
we had
before.
like our face melting off, like
we
we
wore
looked.
makeup. Oh, but we
shame.
took it off though because he got us some baby wipes. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah, but mine was still like half.
And then
eyes.
we seen that one of the buses goes past our auntie's house, so we ended up getting off at the bus stop and
Sleeping there all night.
we walked up to my auntie's house and we were just like, we were pressing on the button until my cousin finally woke up and opened the door for us, and then
Yeah.
we just crashed out for the whole day.
pretty much. So yeah, that was our walk of shame,
Yeah,
right?
and it was so like we were dressed like we just came back from somebody's house after town too.
and everyone was like walking their dogs and stuff, and
Yeah.
we're like, oh my god, we look
Yeah.
tragic. But yeah. Anyway, next question.
So, never have I ever been in a car accident.
I feel like we're doing yes to all these answers, but I recently crashed my car. I might add a photo in so you can have
Yeah.
these. I'll put it up there, or over the whole screen. Who knows?
Yeah.
But you've been in a few car accidents.
Yeah. Well, explain yours first.
Oh, mine was just stupid. Some guy just didn't slow. Like he wasn't watching the road, and then he slammed on his brakes, and I'm behind him, and then he swerves around a car, and I swerve around and crash straight into the barrier. So, oh well.
Yeah.
My car's fixed now, so it's alright.
I've been in 2 car accidents, serious ones too. So the first one was when I was 4. My mum was turning into a driveway and a man was turning out, and we pretty much just crashed. And so we were just pulling into where we were supposed to be. So I was 4, took my seatbelt off, or what? I think I was 4. I actually can't remember how old I was. And then so I took my seatbelt off in my little car seat, and then when we crashed, we must have been going so fast that like the impact was so bad, and my auntie, who was in the passenger seat, my mum was driving, obviously knew that I was probably going to go flying into the windscreen. So she puts her arm in the middle of the passenger seat and the driver's seat, and I practically just go smashing into her arm and break it. So that time she saved my life, which is amazing to think that I'm still here. My mum actually calls me her miracle baby.
Always wear your seatbelts, kids.
Everyone survived, and I'm really happy about that. And yeah, so well, here I am today, thankfully. And those are my car crash stories. Never have I ever finished a jawbreaker.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't know what a jawbreaker is, it's like
thought
a
I just said
massive,
that.
it's like a massive lolly, and it's real hard, and that's why it's called a jawbreaker.
Oh my god. So my dad was telling me when he was in primary school, he had a girlfriend, and he brought her a jawbreaker because they were like the popular things back then. And he said that she got it stuck in her mouth, and they had to like call the ambulance and shit to come and like. And she said that she was like crying and
oh
like,
my god, that
in
would have hurt so much.
So they actually do break your jaw, so do not bite on them. They're just these are pretty much hard lolly balls.
And there's different layers
like
in them.
so many different layers.
And
there's
you just
like
suck on them.
150, and you just suck on them. I've
never finished one.
The inside is really sherbety.
Yeah, so I've like had some and then given it to someone else and then.
Oh really?
Yeah. But I've never finished one.
It would take me like a day or 2 to finish it, just depending on
Can you show me that way just a tiny bit?
how sore my mouth was after licking it for so long.
Yeah.
Anyways, never have I ever fallen asleep during a movie.
I've had a nap.
Oh, like at the movie theaters though.
Asleep? No. Asleep? No way.
I've never fallen asleep during a movie.
Neither.
Well, at a cinemas.
At a cinemas. I've definitely fallen asleep like at home, but have you ever fallen asleep in a movie theatre?
Yeah.
No.
No, I haven't. Never have I ever gone out in public without a bra. All the time.
All the
sister.
time.
All the time. When you got tick bitties, you don't like to wear a bra.
It's just annoying.
Yes. And you're constantly having to put them back in
readjust.
Because you get a foreboob, and that is not attractive, ladies.
A foreboob? No.
A foreboob is not attractive.
Get rid of your foreboob.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Never have I ever underage drank. I was about to what?
It's pretty common actually in New Zealand that
which
underage
is kind
drinking.
of sad to say,
but
it definitely is common.
Yeah, well, you can drink legally with parental consent underage, so most people do it.
The legal age of drinking is did we say it in the other video?
I'm not sure, but it's 18.
Yeah, it's 18. So yeah, never have I ever shot a gun.
A BB gun?
Oh, mine was a legitimate gun.
I've never shot a real gun, no.
But mine was a hunting gun.
No, I have not.
I shot it at a tree.
I have never.
And I missed the tree.
Good one.
Okay. Never have I ever felt like I wanted to kill anyone. Yes. Do you have siblings though?
Oh,
I never actually would though, but I felt like being like,
it's like,
I'm just gonna strangle you.
Yeah. Did you forget
never
what it was?
have I ever peed my pants in a public place. I don't think I have.
Mine was really embarrassing. So I was a kid and we used to wear like long tights underneath shorts. I was wearing white tights and I was getting changed in the warehouse changing rooms. Needed to pee. Tried to get changed really quickly into my normal clothes so that I could run to the bathroom. Got my white tights on and then peed my pants. I was like 6 or 7.
Oh gosh.
I know, like I was, yeah. And then the yellow pee starts going down my white tights. It was great. Best time in my life.
Okay. Next question. Never have I ever sung in the shower.
Would this be lying? I have. This one sings all the time in the shower.
I have a concert in the motherfucking shower. I have a concert.
And again, because the shower's here and our room's here, this wall is like this big, and she's like jamming out in the shower, and I'm like having a dance party on the other side of the wall, or I'm getting annoyed because I'm trying to watch my program.
Yeah,
either
but
or.
I definitely do sing in the shower. Definitely. Never have I ever dated an older guy. All of the guys that I've dated are older than me.
Yeah, most of mine are older.
What does that mean though? Is it like older as in like
okay, we'll
twice
do.
your age,
Have you ever dated someone 5 years older than you? How old am I?
I haven't dated anyone that many years older than me.
No, I haven't
But
either.
I've definitely
been with people.
I've definitely like had a thing or something.
Yeah. But I've never actually been in a relationship. With someone.
But almost a relationship, practically.
Almost.
We just never. Put
I
a
almost did
label
actually
on it.
too.
Yeah. Never have I ever pulled an all-nighter. I do quite frequently.
I've pulled a few. Not many though. We pulled one once after town.
What was that for?
Because we had to train home, and then we just didn't sleep till like. Then we ended up going to Waifatu. Remember?
No.
Yeah, in the van, and we went to Waifatu and sat at the park.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that was probably the only time in a long time that I've done an actual all-nighter where I've stayed awake the whole next day as well.
Okay. Never have I ever run away. I ran away for about a couple hours because my parents caught me.
I ran up the road down to my friend's house because we just had a massive argument in the house, and I didn't have to go home for a couple of days actually. I went home anyway because...
Never have I ever grabbed an electric fence.
We did that together.
Growing up at our family house, at my grandparents' house, there's like a farm up the road.
Yeah, with
and
like
they
cows
have an
and
electric
stuff.
fence. And we used to all of us cousins would just, the person with the biggest balls
would stand by
go
the fence
and hold the fence, and everybody else was just holding hands.
and it would be like...
Yeah, and that was the best thing, I reckon.
It was so funny.
Never have I ever aced a test with no study. I have.
Yeah, I have. I never used to study either.
I got an excellence. I was actually angry. I remember I went to class and I was so angry at something. I don't remember, but I remember like my blood was boiling. And then my teacher was like, "We've got a test," and I was like, "Too bad, I'm not doing it." And then he goes, "You have no choice. You have to do it." And this is my Māori teacher, so he was like, he said to me like, when I finish this test, which was like 20 minutes long, you can just do whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, sweet as.
Did the
So I
test.
sat there, like, with a big, huge frown on my face the whole time doing it. And then a week later, he comes back to me and goes, "I think I'm going to force you to do tests every time you're angry because you just got an excellence on this." I was like,
you're on.
I think I should be too. Never have I ever blackmailed anyone. I haven't.
I blackmail my little brother all the time.
Oh my god.
To make him do stuff for me or get me stuff. But I've never blackmailed anyone like about anything serious. It's always about, I'm gonna tell mum if you do that, if you don't do this. Or little things like that. But otherwise, I have
Never
not.
have I ever jumped off a cliff.
We live in New Zealand, mate.
You jump off cliffs into
Yeah.
the river.
Jump into the river.
Yeah, you do. Never have I ever broken a bone.
I haven't. I've never broken a bone in my life.
I have! And it sucked.
Oh, when you broke she was in a full leg cast, like her whole leg had to be straight.
When I was 4, I broke my... What is this?
Shin.
My shin. I broke my shin and it was like this. So, and the doctors, I was 4, I fell off, I was on a flying fox and I fell off and landed on my knees. And the bone was like this, and the doctor said that if he couldn't get it straight back in line, like at all, I would have had to have surgery and gone like metal shit in my leg. But thankfully they pushed it back into place, and
we's all better.
Well, not really. I had a cast from here on my toes right up until my groin, and
had a straight leg and had to walk around like a fuckwit.
I was 4 years old, and sometimes I get sore legs, but hey, never have I ever peed in a bush. Once again, we live in New Zealand. You pee in bushes.
Yep. Kidding, we have toilets as well. But this is like when we go out drinking or partying.
And we're not near a toilet.
Yeah, and sometimes like when we go to house parties, no one's allowed inside. Like it's a fully outside party, so you do what you gotta do, you know?
And also we have a peeing rock in town.
Oh yeah, everyone pees over
all
there.
of our group of friends, we all pee in that same place, which is really gross, but once again, hey yaha.
Oh wow.
So last question is, never have I ever stolen? I have.
Sadly too. It's kind of something that I don't really want to talk about, but oh wow, we may as well tell you. I got caught. Well, just to start off the combo, I got caught.
Me
but
too.
It was from a store in Lower Hutt, and it was about $90 worth of stuff. Got trespassed for 2 years. That's my story. And then I haven't stolen anything since then.
Yeah, same. Mine was around the same story actually, but I never stole again. But I was with. So when you steal and you get caught and you get trespassed from the mall for 2 years. And I went in the mall under 2 years when my 2 years wasn't up, but it was almost up apparently. And I went in there. I was 16 at the time. I had just gotten my new job, so I had all this money and I was real happy to spend my money, and I went there with a friend, and basically my friend got caught stealing. I didn't steal anything. I brought things because obviously I had money, and I got trespassed with her because it is a law. It's like a guilty by association or something.
Yeah.
So I was guilty because I was with her, whether I knew what she was doing or not, because I walked in with her and I was hanging around her, I was guilty as well.
That's how the law works.
I was trespassed again for another 2 years.
But yeah, so that is our
Never have
I ever.
Or whatever. We didn't have many I haven'ts.
Yeah.
But if we do this again, we will definitely
pick out questions more wisely.
We kind of just went onto a website and picked, the first ones that we've seen. So that was kind of what we just did. Next time we'll be more prepared because we're just trying to catch the sunlight, and the sun's about to be down within 5 minutes.
Yeah, so hopefully this video isn't too dark. But let's take a quick thumbnail. Do you want to have I have or I have never?
I have never. Well, I haven't.
Wait.
That's terrible, Hannah.
Thank you for watching.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, then you
are the real MVP.
You're on.
We will be doing another video similar to this, but it's going to be we're going to do a video similar to this, but it's going to be a Who's More Likely.
Yeah.
So you will probably see that within a couple of weeks. And yeah.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys.
Follow our Instagram to be updated with everything.
Yep. And like, subscribe, and
we will see you soon.
Yeah.
See ya.